When it comes to Japanese gamers, Square Enix are the company above all others that are producing the games that they are most excited for right now. This top line statement comes from the latest Most Wanted Games chart, which is compiled by Japanese publication Famitsu. They regularly send out surveys and get gamers to vote on their most anticipated games. This time around, the top of the list is dominated by titles being published by Square Enix, with 2 Final Fantasy titles featuring near the top as well. Leading the way is of course Dragon Quest XI, which we know is going to be releasing on the 29th of July 2017 in Japan. Based on these votes, we can see that the Nintendo 3DS version of Dragon Quest XI is currently more anticipated than either the PS4 version or the Nintendo Switch version, which is way down in 25th position. Following on from Dragon Quest XI is the Final Fantasy VII Remake, perhaps one of the most anticipated games of all time. It's impressive that it's still so far up this list with 909 votes, which is actually more than last time, as unlike some of the other titles on this list, very little has so far been announced and there's no specific release date in sight. Fourth on the list is Nintendo's Splatoon 2, and fifth is a game called The Alliance Alive. It's being developed by Fuvio, the studio behind The Legend of Legacy, a game that essentially acts as a spiritual successor to Square Enix's Saga franchise due to the involvement of Kyoji Kazumi and Tomomi Kobayashi. Next up on the list, with significantly less votes than the prior Square Enix games, is the enigma known as Kingdom Hearts 3. And this is followed by Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, which of course releases in the middle of July globally, a few weeks before Dragon Quest XI. Square Enix did also have another game on the list. Down in 28th position is the Seiken Densetsu collection for Nintendo Switch, which is due to release in Japan on the 1st of June. It features the first 3 games in the series, which if we're going by North American names are Final Fantasy Adventure, The Secret of Mana, and Seiken Densetsu 3, which of course has never released outside of Japan. Personally, I think it's really exciting that Japanese gamers are so hyped up about Square Enix's upcoming games. I just wish we had more of a clue about when us gamers in the West will actually get to see them, as aside from the Zodiac Age, none of the other titles have Western release dates yet. I mean, I'm thankful that we're getting the Zodiac Age so soon, but once it's released, we have no release dates on the horizon at all. Then again, E3 is just around the corner, so maybe we'll get some new information sooner than we think. Would your most wanted list for Japanese games be pretty similar to the one that Japanese gamers themselves want, or are there some other titles that you're more excited for? Let us know in the comments and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you'd like to support our channel, head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/FFUnion to find out how you can suggest video topics, get badges, and even get your name at the end of videos like these awesome folks. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Daryl signing out. I'll see you next time.